Hello everyone, this is your helpful cephalon here to showcase my Kronen Prime Steel Path build. This weapon may not do as much red crit as you want it to, but does it pack a punch with both status and crit alike? This is an incredibly versatile weapon, which you can build to whatever playstyle/damage type you want. Without further ado, let's get into this. We get started. Let's have a quick refresher on the Kronen Prime. The Kronen Prime's strong suit is status and slash, so you would want to go for a viral build on this one. Like many weapons, viral will always be a good choice. The Kronen Prime is lower in crit, but that doesn't mean it can't hit red crits. If you build towards it personally, I suggest using a crit and status build therefore. Combining these two damage types to boost the weapon's strengths and weaknesses. Overall, this weapon is a very fast-hitting weapon and it's just really fun to use. I highly recommend picking this one up. Let's see what this build is really made of. We are here in Steel Path, and as you can see, the Kronen Prime primarily hits a lot of orange crits. But like I said, if you really want red crits, you can just add more critical chance mods to boost it, although in my opinion, it's unnecessary. Now, as previously stated, I'm going for a hybrid build on this one. Like many of my other melee weapons, I always tend to go for a hybrid build, combining status and crits to do as much damage as possible. In some cases it isn't always the best thing to do, but for this weapon, since it has okay stats in both, it is possible. Don't forget to sprinkle a bit of viral in there, and with that you have yourself a Steel Path worthy weapon, capable of shredding through enemies in a fast and fun manner. I mention that this build only needs one former. Now I will say I personally do not like adding former to my weapons. It's really annoying, but for this build it's totally worth it. It's only one, so it doesn't cause that much of an annoyance. Hell, this build not only dominates the battlefield against regular enemies and Steel Path, but acolytes too. There is almost nothing this weapon can't defeat, and it is amazing. Very sorry if I'm glazing this weapon, it is just really good, and one of my personal favorites. Now onto the actual build itself. For the stance I have Sovereign Outcast. For the damage I have Condition Overload, then it's Virulent Scourge for toxin and status damage, then Blood Rush for the boost in critical chance, Weeping Wounds for the boost in status chance, Vicious Frost for cold damage in status, then Organ Shatter for critical damage, Sacrificial Steel for extra critical chance, and finally Gladiator Might for extra critical damage. As you can see, I love dealing damage. Now pay no attention to the two former on this build. Like I said, you only need one. I just added two because I tried out a different build that ended up not working. That was a fuck up on my part. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below on any future builds you want to see next. And with that, this is your helpful cephalon signing out.